Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's good, what's good, what's good? What's Papa locking? What's Papa locking? I'm back with another episode. I'm back. Okay, enough of that. Just like we do every episode, we chug some water because it's good for you, baby girl. What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome back to the Brutally Honest Podcast. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you. If you've been rocking with me and steady watching my videos, you already know what time it is, baby girl. Today's episode is called Mental Toughness Isn't Just for Athletes, because somewhere along the way, people start thinking mental toughness is only for people in the gym, only for people on the court, only for athletes on the field, only for people lifting weights or running drills. But let me tell you something right now. Life will test you harder than any game ever will. And that's just a fact. I've had moments where I felt like quitting. Moments where things wasn't working. Moments where I questioned myself. Not because I wasn't talented. Not because I wasn't trying. But because life got heavy. And nobody talks about that part. That's what's going to hit you in the heart right there. So today, we're talking about mindset. We're talking about discipline. We're talking about how to stay strong when nobody's cheering for you. Let's get right into it, y'all.
They said it gets better with time, but whoever said that was lying. Again and again I done cried. Feel like I never be fine. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. So I keep my head to the sky, look up to heaven to find.
What's up? What mental toughness really is. Let me clear something up. Mental toughness is not pretending everything is okay. It's not acting hard. It's not never crying. It's not acting like you don't feel pain. Mental toughness is showing up. Even when you're tired. Even when you're discouraged. Even when you feel like nobody cares. Mental toughness is doing what needs to be done when you don't feel like doing it. Going to work when you're unmotivated. Studying when you're bored. Working on your goals when nobody's watching. That's what's important. That's what mental toughness is. And that's what's going to get you past and over those mountains that you continue to climb each day. Who are you when you take an L? When plans fall apart? When people doubt you? That's when mindset matters. And listen, some days you're going to feel weak. Some days you're going to feel lost. That does not mean you're soft, though. Make sure that's embedded in your head. That means you're human. All these feelings, all these mental breakdowns you get, this is all a part of being human. But toughness is saying, I'm still moving forward anyway. This is where sports teach you life. In sports, you lose games. You get benched. You get overlooked. You get criticized. Does that sound familiar? That's life too. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you don't get to panic. Sometimes other people get opportunities before you. And you're sitting here like, why not me? But listen, some of y'all ain't losing at life. You're just in the middle of the season. You're in the grind phase. You're in the practice phase. You're in the building phase. And that part don't get applause. When you benched in sports, you got two choices. You quit or you work harder. Same in life. Bad boss, bad situation, bad environment. You can complain or you can prepare. Every struggle is training you. You just don't see it yet. Let's talk about pressure. Pressure from family, pressure from your friends, pressure from social media. Everybody got opinions. Everybody has advice. Everybody thinks they know what's best for you, especially when you're struggling. But where were they when you were grinding? That's the question. Are your friends there? Are your family there? Are your coworkers there? Those are the people you have to seek out into your life to realize who's there and who's really caring for you. Where were they when you were working late? When you were tired? When you were doubting yourself? Are those people there? Those are things you have to question. Those are things you have to think in your mind to analyze and fabricate if you're facing false impersonations. Get what I'm digging? Pick it up. Not everybody's a coach, right? Not every opinion deserves your attention. Some people talk from jealousy. Some talk from fear. Some talk from ignorance. You got to learn how to filter. If you respond to everything, you'll lose focus. Mental toughness is an emotional control. It's staying calm when people try to get a reaction. It's staying locked in when the distractions show up. Protect your energy, protect your peace, and protect your vision. I have a perfect example about this exactly. A couple days ago, I put out a video about my predictions of Section 2 high school basketball, right? I didn't take any shots at anyone personally. It was just who I thought was going to win these games coming up, right? And it just so happened that somebody took it personally. I'm not going to blow up his name. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to give him attention. But you know who he is on social media if you're on Facebook because he reposted it and wrote a comment above it. And it obviously came from a hateful place because I took it as he's taking a shot at my son personally because the way he wrote it about Waterville, right? It was like he was mocking and laughing that I, as a father, was saying that my son and his team would make a state championship and win. And this is what I have to say about that. If you're a father and you're not 100% confident in what your child does and doesn't boost his confidence and whoever's he's around to try to build his confidence and build whoever's he's around's confidence to make them feel good and maybe make them have a push to something positive and great, you're not a real father. So for him to take a shot at me as supporting my child and his team because I said his team will lose in the championship over someone. This is where I could have responded on social media, but I'm responding here. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't get. I'm mentioning it here because I could tell he took it personal because I didn't pick his team. Why? So that goes to say some people talk from jealousy. Some people talk from fear. Some people talk from ignorance. You got to learn how to filter. If you respond to everything, you'll lose focus. Exactly what I'm doing here. This is a perfect example. I'm losing focus on this episode because of what that guy did. Perfect example of what I was just saying. So let's move on. Building toughness daily. Now let's get practical. How do you actually build mental toughness? Here's how. Number one, routine. Wake up with a purpose. Don't just roll over and scroll. We all have the habit of doing that. Start your day strong. That's what gives you the motivation and confidence to continue in the right tunnel vision way. Number 2, movement. Walk, gym, stretch, anything. Don't just lay in bed dragging and thinking about all the negatives that's in your life. Your body affects your mind. Number 3, write things down. Make a journal. Goals, thoughts, plans. Clarity creates confidence. And number 4, control your phone. Don't let your phone control you. Too much scrolling equals weakness. I'm going to say it again. Too much scrolling equals weakness, comma, and weak focus. Number 5, feed your mind. Podcast is a great way to get some motivation. There's a lot of great people with great minds that talk on these podcasts, and you can learn a lot from them. I promise you. It could get boring, but if you just stick to it, listen, analyze, it could help you in some type of way. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a podcaster. I took the time and searched through the internet, YouTube, whatever, Spotify. I listen to a lot of podcasts, but listen to good people with honest voices. Positive content is very important. And remember this, discipline is self-respect in action. When you keep promises to yourself, you build confidence. This is my final message to you guys. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the strongest. You need to be the most consistent. Talent can go out the window for all I care. If you work hard, you're consistent, and your mind is strong, your mental is strong, you need to be more consistent. No, you need to be most consistent. The one who keeps going, the one who doesn't quit, the one who gets up 8 times after falling 7. Life is going to hit you. People's going to doubt you. Plans are going to fail. But if you're still standing and you're still trying, if you're still believing, you're stronger than you think. And I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of myself for that. If this episode helped you, send it to somebody who's about to quit. This could change their evolution of life. Share it, post it, talk about it. Let's grow together. This is John Weinheimer Corrales. This is Brutally Honest Podcast. And I'll catch you on the next one. Be honest. Be true to yourself. So again, share this if you feel, share this to somebody if you feel like they're quitting, or you feel like they're working hard, but they're not getting the recognition. Share this to that person. Share this if you felt this some type of way. Share this because this could help somebody other than myself. Thank you for listening. Stay true, stay real, stay raw. And again, I love everyone that's watching. I love everyone that supports me. It took a long time for me to have confidence to even get in front of the camera. Now, the Brutally Honest Podcast is up to 108 subscribers. I did not think that was possible. Little wins are big wins. I'm going to say it again. Little wins are big wins.
They said it gets better with
time. Thank you. Cheers.
Said that was lying.
Let's chuck some water. This is good for you, baby
Feel like
girl.
I'll never be fine. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. So I keep my head to the sky. Look up to heaven.